Ooh, I'm excited for this one. BetBoom versus PSG.LGD, the two teams that are undefeated in group stage number 2. Avery?
I go back to Nightfall's performance, though. There's one guy who's been carrying this team out of those situations. It's been him.
Yeah.
He's looked really good this tournament. So Shiro is going to meet his match in this series and meet his match in the lane.
First blood, he's got it. Save will secure it with the final hits, and they're going to get a second kill out of this. With the creep wave dying under tower, this is very, very good. And Avery did say he would offer a formal apology to BetBoom if they do win this game.
I never said such a thing. What would I even apologize to them for?
No, I do agree that I would definitely favor LGD. It looked
Early
very strong, but good rotation for PSG.LGD.
And there's no way you should be dying that lane without a Doom creep, I think. Because the diving acid spray Crystal Nova is not easy. So the fact they got that much advantage, that's why it sticks out to me.
These supports are getting active. They're getting out here. Toronto Tokyo going to join save in this, which PSG.LGD clearly did not expect.
You just don't want to be dying.
I mean, farming jungle pre-level 6, though?
That's fine. It's fine. He has level 3 acid spray if there's some stacks. I feel like this is kind of the normal trajectory for Alk anyway.
Okay.
If you have a really good game, you can stay on lane, but the jungle's always been
Coil, silence, it just lasts so long, but the time walk almost went off anyway.
A big find from NTS here with the level 4 orb. Just enough damage to keep that puck momentum building.
Well, if the Alchemist is forfeiting to the jungle, While You Smile can only do so much to collect experience on this lane.
Honestly, the more I see this hero, yeah, I actually tend to agree. Because what Mew has done down here should be illegal, right? He is a spell casting, one of the most efficient damage per mana cost spellcasters in the game. He gets to build Vanguard. He becomes invincible with that with 2 armor. And he racked up 20 denies on this lane.
Is he invincible, though?
Well, not that, I mean, Doom's even more broken. It takes a broken hero to kill another one. But what I was going to point out is you look at Nightfall's net worth, that is denies from a Timbersaw. Potential to kill the Timber without the Doom. I don't think BetBoom are going to look for it, but they're definitely going to look for Nightfall on the LGD side and force him through the gate, which will result in the tower trade.
They're going to dive Shiro underneath tier 2. Not quite enough damage, and with that positioning, it's pretty easy for Nothing to Say to counter. Get a kill onto Save, who's going to try and stall it as much as possible.
Oh, this is interesting.
He got the last hit.
Ooh.
He got a creep. Well worth it.
Extra value taken away from Alchemist.
And it looks like Planet is going to be caught as well. Body blocking. Never mind. Maybe Mew can save him here. Planet turns around, gets some damage. They just run past the Timbersaw to finish off Planet.
Yeah, Nothing to Say is having a great game here. He got that Void kill earlier. The kill on mid-storm with the rotation. He's level 9, having a very fast Witchblade and very farmed.
They're going to go for it. Now they have Doom, or Glimpse, excuse me, so this Doom is made a whole lot better by that one. The Arcane Rune goes to work now. Why You Smile? Going to be caught by GPK. Nothing to Say. Should just be able to walk away, though. Or jaunt away. Glimpse, phase shift to dodge it. No problem.
And the stacks are waiting.
Ooh, they got him with a Static Storm, and they're going to pull him back into it. A big kill. The Shield Rune is helping, though. Is the Shield Rune? Oh, he has to use the Chronosphere to ensure the kill. It was actually pretty damn close.
You don't have to actually be Faceless Void, man, you know?
Toronto Tokyo runs into the Timbersaw. Now the Static Storm, never mind. They're going to avoid the Timbersaw. They know how hard it is to kill him. Unless they get Doom on him,
which is back
the Infernal Blade, it's just not going to happen. So instead, they go for the kill on Crystal Maiden. A Haste Rune. They have Vision up here on the high ground. They see Fury. Tumbler Toys down to low ground. And do manage to catch Toronto Tokyo. The Doom immediately thrown out onto the puck. Now he does have a Pavis helping him out here. GPK having a hard time getting through all of that, but it looks like he'll eventually get it done. The attempted deny is blocked out. 14-6, 2,000 net worth lead for BetBoom. Against an Alchemist, that's going to feel pretty good. Granted, they have their own gold generation machine in Doom, but Doom is like an Alchemist light a little bit. Coil, uh-oh, they caught the Storms here, the perfect person to catch, but he's also getting, what a Chrono! All 5 heroes in the Chronosphere with the Doom already out onto Shiro. Give up on this team fight, I think. They just got to retreat. They're not going to be able to leave, though. GPK is going to use the last bit of his mana to hunt down Shiro. Now the Timber Saw is next. Caught inside the kinetic field, surrounded by too many heroes. He dies as well. 4 dead. GPK picking up the triple kill. They thought they were going to be able to kill GPK, but what a turnaround from BetBoom.
And this is going to be a struggle to get back in because your Alk just has no he has no windows here. Like, what are you looking to hit?
And the Timber Saw can't play Dota. First he was up against the Doom, now he's constantly getting Orchided. And they get a kill, and they can just keep going. GPK back up to full mana, will chase after Why You Smile. Now, they do have a coil onto 2 on the back.
Yeah, but where's the damage?
There's no damage to follow it up, yeah. These supports are perfectly healthy. They do manage to get a stun onto GPK, and they kill him. Oh, godlike streak coming out.
Shiro.
That silence just in time.
Finds the connection. If you aggressively go into BetBoom, save is really
they have Doom up. They're going to hit him with the Doom, and once you're doomed with Disruptor, it's like 100% your kill. Because all you could do is run away, and then you're just going to get glimpsed back if you make it far enough.
It's another old school CIS combo.
Yep.
Going back to those VP days. Still works from today. The good Orchid doesn't have enough damage here, but it'll be annoying.
Phase shift. He already used his orb, so he is going to die.
Wow. Thought he was going to live there. Maybe even be able to turn it around. This hero just does so much. He's a crazy good laner, plays 4 or 5, buys great items, forces you to go on him, or he's the best save in the game. Can keep heroes on the map for free.
Yeah, he is a great combination of save when you're behind and win more when you're ahead, right?
Yeah. That's why I feel like there's not a lot of downsides to the hero.
Oh, the Static Storm to cover him.
I mean, this is all Pugna, right?
He's still leashed for so long, but the heals do not stop. GPK is out. He's away. PSG.LGD may be able to clean up some scraps here, but certainly not what they wanted. 3-man Chrono. Okay, GPK only has a little bit of mana to work with here, though, and they don't have a whole lot of damage to throw in. They already used most of their resources. So maybe not the best Chronosphere this time around, Nightfall.
No, it looked great on paper, but he's not really doing the most damage in the Chrono.
Yeah, where there is currently 3 PSG.LGD members, and there is a ward that's scouting some of them. One of them is going to be planted here, sitting right under the ward, waiting for Y to go for the D ward, but it's too late. The initiation is already curled. The Orchid is only going to last so long here. Is he going to be able to blink out? He does.
Will.
Yep, no Static Storm, but there was Nightfall on the other side of things. Jaunted back during that, so couldn't phase shift, I think because of the time dilation. Yes.
A nice little surprise.
If they literally just put that Radiant Bounty up on the high ground, I think it would be a lot more even.
Yes, it would, and Glimpse put the chain!
Oh, he got the chain after the Glimpse hit him.
Is this an opening?
Timed. Why You Smile? It's going to be the first one dead in this team fight. They've already popped the BKB, and they're going, oh
with
no!
Chrono, everybody.
He does manage to catch the Puck, who jumped into it as well as the Storm Spirit, and with the silence on him, they might be able to kill this Puck. Yep, with that Orchid, he's going to die, and the Doom is placed out onto Shiro, so he is neglected. He's not going to be able to do that much.
Oh, the Hex. The Planet Hex.
The heals.
He's disarmed.
He's actually going on to the Alchemist. Instead, they're draining him of all his health bit by bit. Nightfall. Now that Shiro is no longer a threat. How is he still alive? Finally,
I don't know.
He falls. The supports try to come in, do what they can. GPK is actually going to die here with Why You Smile coming back into play. But this Pugna has been sucking non-stop. Somebody stop this guy.
This is illegal.
Non-stop suck action here. Save gets a double kill.
Nobody touched him.
How much damage did he do?
He just stood there the whole fight. He did the most.
He did 6,300 damage.
LGD are still lurking. They want to jump. They have Nullifier on Shiro.
They already have the stun. Charging up. They're going to go for Nightfall. See if they can blow him up. The heals, once again, the Decrepify and the heals are keeping him alive a little bit longer. Finally, he does lose that Aegis, but the damage is already done. They've got the Doom out onto the Alchemist. He's going to be falling, nothing to say. Goes for the Pugna, but gets locked inside the Chronosphere. Nightfall immediately protecting his support where he can. The Chakram pullback isn't going to be quite enough damage unless, the Caught-Up Blast, still not enough. Save, waves goodbye.
And call it.
He heads off into the sunset.
LGD's last hurrah knows if they can't win that fight outside their base, they're probably not going to win it when it gets to their towers with the double life on Nightfall. Valiant attempt, but BetBoom, very convincing game from them.
The Rosh fights are really important in this game. I think LGDs need to force Roshans with Tombstone, Hawk Vision, get it on Muerta.
Yeah.
If BetBoom get it, GG.
Yeah, I agree.
So I guess they were winning those lanes. It didn't even matter. They will continue to win him here as the impales and the hex and the axes.
Got him! Surprise!
Oh, Planet did not throw that out.
Oh,
will
gets
not matter.
him anyway, I guess. Level 2 axes will do that.
And Yu is having a lot of extra gold injection down here. Once again, this Nightfall safe lane is losing. See if he can continue to make up for it as he's done in the other games. But all 3 lanes going pretty decent for LGD outside of the mid, which GPK is winning. Actually just straight up beat NTS in this lane. Thought it would have gone better for him, but GPK proving me wrong.
TP's coming in. The Spirit Breaker is going to go for the kill onto YU Smile. He drops the Tombstone, immediately addresses that, and then kills the Undying. Here he comes. So the charge into the blast off with Sticky Bomb. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, he even hits the blast off on a Y as well. So they kill the Tombstone and not successfully getting out because Planet snuck in from behind.
And of course, Pure working towards that Midas as well.
I would say also the combination of the TA doing well and them keeping their outer towers alive, which may no longer be the case with the rotation. Nothing to say. No roar just yet from New. I guess he was waiting out the bulldoze most likely, or doesn't want to use it at all. They'll get the kill, and now they'll start taking that tower. But I was going to say, I think one really dangerous point is PSG.LGD need to be careful of not giving up Roshan to BetBoom, right? Because they don't want this game to slow down. They don't want to let BetBoom draw it out and get to the late game.
There's no way you want to give BetBoom Roshans. That is a death sentence. So yeah, you need to pick up the tempo to be able to get there in the correct time. Nice little chase to get some extra XP while the tower's taking damage. This tower did not die. Toronto Tokyo's going to TP back in, which means LGD will have to chase him again. So there's a lot of time for the 3 carries to go to work here. And a lot of wasted time not killing this tower, not opening up the map. I think LGD are way stronger in these 4-on-4 clashes when they bring the Beast and the Timber together. They should be winning all of those engagements, especially with Tombstone behind them and not much gap close for the Lion yet. But a lot of that is going to change as this game progresses. A nice little ancient block.
I think they're going to defend. Oh, yeah, they're defending. Nothing to say. He's charged on. The blast off is going to land. Starts dropping some mines.
You cannot afford to die.
They have the charge on to Nothing to Say, and all of these heroes with the double damage on GPK. If he gets even 2 shots off, he's dead.
Nightfall, my man. Didn't even wand for that. What? He takes the gold out of them.
Pretty sure PETA would have a problem with that. Nothing to Say, Arcane Rune. So you're going to be able to use it to get away. An immediate charge, bump back. BetBoom just running around with this kill squad that does seem to be catching PSG.LGD off guards. Oh,
he doesn't have to listen.
ChatGPT is very nice to me, like you.
Okay. Ooh, a nice little combo mid.
Not enough damage.
That's close.
But it is enough to force rotations.
That was really close.
It was.
And they have a charge on him.
They still have the charge on him. Is he going to go for it with another strike? Oh, and Nightfall turning into the Timber Saw. Nothing to Say. Thought he was free, but no.
We just go high
We are strong now. End the game.
It's possible. That might be their best chance, in a way.
Oh my god, he bought it.
Holy.
This is the
Mother of Moon shards.
First hero, I'm pretty sure. I've never seen this build from him.
This is a hyper-aggressive build. You got Lizard Aura, Drum, all that attack speed on top of a Moon Shard. But you're disarmed.
Yeah, you are disarmed, and your first life is already gone. Now he does have Pierce the Veil when he comes back. Doom is going to be used on the Beastmaster instead. Shiro pops that Pierce the Veil, starts going to work, but Centaur Stun is going to be put onto him. Starts putting out the damage, but doesn't kill anybody just yet. Now it's gone, and now GPK
not good enough.
Finish him off. That was quite sad.
Yeah, that was a little sad, yeah.
Well, that is a team wipe plus Aegis.
So Nightfall's really strong right now. He goes in with that. He's pretty much invincible. And he can turn into whoever he likes. You can turn into Muerta here, throw some spells back, steal her stats. You can also turn into Timber, which has been really effective.
Yeah, don't you steal a Spell Amp from Intelligence Heroes?
You do.
So that'll really kill a lot of the damage.
It is a nice steal. I mean, even worst case scenario, you steal Undying, plant your own Tombstone. I don't know if you're sad about that one either.
Yeah.
I heard you laugh on that. I count that as a point. Toronto's looking. How does he know?
I
What?
don't know. Well, I mean, he did go and check that high
there like
ground
a
for
launcher?
a ward, and so
Oh, he did. Yeah. Gem saw the ward. He knew it was freshly placed. So
Yeah, it was
someone's
a
hiding here,
ward.
trying to take my rune cores to even this out, or at least kept up. with
yeah,
them
the
here.
net worth lead has stagnated a bit for BetBoom. It's still at 14K, but it hasn't really gone up. Nothing to say, gonna be caught by the Doom, and it's so much easier to kill Timbersaw when you can hit him with a whirling death.
A lot of stuns, a lot of disabled, the permanent disable with the Doom, and then a lot of burst damage. Nightfall, he gets that Timber Axe.
Man, he's really going for it with the BKB. Now the Huerta's already popped Pierce the Veil. Can't really go for the Morphling, has to go for the Doom instead, and he does get shredded pretty damn quickly. Toronto Tokyo, the next target here.
There's some burst damage coming out.
Yeah.
And Timbersaw will have bought for this fight, so BetBoom trying to get out.
Yeah, he has to get some kills out of this, at least kill save.
Man, this Tucky's fast.
He's so damn fast, and he's going through the trees too, but they surely have him now.
We get 2. Defend their Aegis.
Yeah.
Abuse that objective. Control your outposts, so the buybacks in theory can come in here, but they don't have any. So LGD are just all in on this fight.
They lay out the wards, but the gem is going to spot it. BetBoom's going to cut over through the right-hand side
Jump
here.
2. Save just goes blind.
Hits 2! What a
No
big
way.
jump! And the charge on through all of them. Immediately, the Morphling gets on top of Shiro, who does put out the damage to be able to finish off the techies. But this is only going to last so long.
ult's
They
out.
know this is
His
a disaster.
BKB's out.
The Nether Strike is hit. He turns around, gets some damage onto Toronto Tokyo, but he's dead. What a move from Save. I mean, so many teams are playing up there on that high ground.
Yeah, you know they're sitting there. You absolutely know it. And Save, trust his instincts. His instincts are right. Maybe
Considering
next
his
time I can
performance
live
in
too.
game 1 and now game 2.
This man, he didn't get no respect. Now he's demanding respect out here. As BetBoom look to close this out 2-0 and continue their undefeated streak in this group stage 2.
Oh yeah, they didn't do Roshan, by the way.
They don't care about Rosh, man.
Yeah.
They want Raxus here.
So they're going to take 2 lanes and then very likely go back and do Roshan.
This is the better call. I don't think LGD can contest you. You set up the traps, you have the vision. Can you find a core with the lion jump off a Hawk?
Oh man, Silver Edge, double damage, GPK, he could one-shot somebody here. Planet's gonna show
Baker,
himself.
That's not what they wanted. He has
Spearbreaker
bye.
does die fast. They didn't even use Pierce the Veil for that one. They're gonna go on all these heroes that are not the Muerta, but they are shredding them fast.
Just can't touch Nightfall. Timber Steel's way too deadly.
Yeah, he's just a bigger Timbersaw.
Oh, you really didn't like that Cobalt.
Gets the invis off though. Muerta can't really hit that one.
Oh, they found the
Planet
head.
got the initiation, but immediately dies. Now they go for the jump. BKB goes off, so no stun. Kills the techies, turns around, shredding through Nightfall. The crit. Can he finish him off? No, he's not going to be able to, and now he's going to get stunned up and easily killed by GPK.
It looked so good for a brief second there. Strength Blink. Needed for Pure. He's got a Refresher Shard to back it all up too, so double Doom, double Shivas, double BKB here.
Yeah, this looks like an impossible engagement for PSG.LGD.
You need to abuse buybacks if you have them, and you
He's
really
gonna break
don't.
the smoke, gets off the Glimmer Cape too. Still gonna get shredded though.
X on Morph.
BKB, and now the Doom out onto the Beastmaster. They couldn't do enough damage. Well, they do actually finish off the first life of the Morphling, and Planet is getting back. Unfortunately, Doom's a big problem, so they have to kind of reset, and when they come back, their buildings might just be gone.
They are absolutely going to be gone here.
Why? Just running forward at them, nothing to say, kind of doing something similar. And BetBoom are actually going to chill.
They're getting less shakier. This one,
Yeah.
I think, has been the most convincing of all of theirs against arguably the strongest team.
Yeah, that is super scary.
There's that charge. God damn, it's fast.
And they got him. Muerta is dead. Now he does have buyback. They're going to have to play for that one, that's for sure. Draw him out and get Mommy Muerta back into a position that she can hold.
BetBoom can go back in here. Just find the Muerta again. That is game.
I mean, they're not even trying to hit the buildings half the time. They got another beautiful charge out from Toronto Tokyo with the blast off over the top. The BKB goes out, but GPK shreds him so damn quickly. GG is quickly called, and PSG.LGD get 2-0'd. Probably the favorites coming into this for many people, into this series, but BetBoom, they just made it look like...
Yeah, they handled it. No way around.
So easy.
There was almost no momentum for LGD at any point in either of these games. I go back to NTS on the mid. His performance was well under his caliber, but there were also factors that made it difficult, right? The supports from BetBoom really helping out in the rune battles.